Hey everybody, Cara here from Perspective-Based Parenting. And I've been feeling on my heart lately that I really want to talk about expectations. It's a one word, but it's a huge word with huge implications in every part of our life. We have expectations that are internal and intrinsic of ourselves that we think we need to meet every day in order to feel successful and accomplished. We have extrinsic expectations that are placed upon us that are part of our daily requirements and our work requirements and our life requirements and our financial requirements. And expectations are a huge part of parenting. The thing about expectations is that they can be on the forefront of our brain, on our consciousness, or they can be very subconscious. You are you. Who are you? That is a lifetime compilation of the people who raised you and their influences on you, of your experiences in the world and how those influenced you. And you bring all of that to the act of parenting. Think about that for a minute. That's a big deal. Because we don't tend to think about the choices our parents made, the ways our parents talked to us, the way our parents used strategies to guide us, when we're in the minute of having to do that for our kids. That was how we were raised, right? And here we are. Most parents come to their own parental experience wanting something, quote, more for their children. I want to give my kids more than I had. I want to be there for my kids more than my parents were for me. I want to, and the list goes on and on and on and on and on. And those are fantastic goals, really wonderful dreams and experiences to share with your kids. But the big question is, how do you do that? If your parental operating system, for lack of a better word or phrase, is hardwired in you. Maybe you had the most fantastic childhood on the planet. Maybe you had the most perspective-based parents ever. Maybe you are able to look at things from lots of different angles, and maybe you've got this all under control. Maybe you're growing the most gorgeous trust and respect and open communication-based relationship with your toddler. And you have what I call the joy of parenting. You wake up every morning feeling really blessed that this is your life. You enjoy spending time with your children all day long. And then when you put them to bed at night, you can't wait for that next day because it's going to be wonderful too. Maybe you live in the minute, every minute, and you know it's fleeting. But I doubt it. Because that are those rainbows and sunshine dreams we have when we're pregnant. That is what we think it's going to be like, okay? But it's not real life. That is a false expectation that we have. Wouldn't it be lovely if? We need to learn how to manage the reality, which has struggle, which presents conflict, which gives us opportunity to problem solve and teach our kids the skills they need to do it too. My job is to teach you how to do that. I cannot for the life of me explain how it comes so naturally to me. I don't know. Except to say that it's my gift. Everybody has a natural gift. And this world weighs some as being far more meaningful than others. And I'm sorry to say that it's taken me 43 years to realize that this gift has value, that this gift can add value to your life. And I'm so excited to be sharing it with you now. Expectation. It's a big one. I'm not even going to touch the concept of behavioral expectation in this video. Probably could write a whole book on that topic alone. I just want you to start thinking about what you felt was expected of you when you were a child, the reactions that occurred when those expectations weren't met, what type of expectations you have for yourself as an adult. Are you hard on yourself? Do you give yourself a little bit too much leeway? Do you like meeting expectations because intrinsically, inside you, it feels good to achieve something? Or are you the type of person who needs an outside motivator, somebody to kind of keep you going, someone to be accountable to? Neither one is good or bad. Both get results. It's only important that you recognize who you are in that process. Think about the expectations you have for your children. Think about the reactions. Observe yourself reacting. Listen to the words that come out of your mouth. Watch the way your body moves. Listen to the tone of your voice when your child doesn't meet the expectation that you had set in your brain or that you would hope they would show you. Just start watching and listening and thinking and trying to bring your childhood experience, who you are naturally, your child's general nature, and your current environmental experience all together so that you can start seeing clearly on multiple levels. It's the beginning. It's the start of how you are going to approach equity and fairness and consistency and completion in your home. From a place of achievement and celebration instead of a place of lack and blame. I know I bring heavy stuff. I know I get your brain whirring. And if you're here 9 minutes in still listening to me, it means that you care. You care deeply about being a comprehensive, perspective-based parent to your children. And I applaud that. And I'm so grateful that you're here, that you're learning, that you're listening, and that you are going to have such valuable experiences and create lifetime connections because of it. See you soon.